Hello and welcome back again to Dragon Age 2. We're still in the tavern, the Hanged Man, after talking to Varric about the Deep Roads expedition that we want to go on. And in the meantime, I have checked my journal and I have leveled up all my companions. Okay. Yeah, I leveled up my companions, and I noticed that in addition to the skill trees that we already had, we now have 3 more skill trees, which apparently are my specializations. So we have Templar, Reaver, and Berserker. But I can't actually get any specialization just yet. So I just picked Tremor from the Warmonger tree, and I definitely want to put some skills into Battlemaster as well, at least in order to get Second Wind, and maybe Rally as well. I also leveled up the rest of my companions. I decided to give Evelyn some points into Defender, and yeah, she has more elemental spells, and I think he just got another Bianca skill. Yeah. Also, I looked at my journal, so the rumors apparently are stuff that Varric heard, but we can't actually do anything with that just yet. Now maybe let's quickly read through them. So, Wayward Son, Varric's sources say that there's been a number of Templar raids held in Lowtown's elven alienage. So apparently there's an alienage here as well. He can't verify why, however, or who's been giving the orders, so that's pretty much all it says. Act of Mercy. According to Varric, a group of mages being transported from Starkhaven hasn't arrived at the gallows. It's currently just a rumor, however, and cannot be followed up at this time. Yeah. Enemies among us. According to Varric's sources, someone's been asking questions about a missing Templar. No search seems to be underway, however, and nothing can be done to follow up on this just yet. Black Powder Promise. Varric says a dwarven merchant named Javerus has been offering a lot of coin for muscle. Finding out exactly where Javerus is, however, seems to be a problem. He'll keep looking. And Shepherding Wolves. Varric has heard rumors that some in the Chantry have been making quite inquiries about Lowtown, about the Cunari. No one seems to be willing to talk about it, though. So, yeah, I think these are just some information on stuff we need to look out for, but there isn't actually anything we can do for the time being. I don't want to do anything of the DLC content, so that leaves the main plot missions and the 2 companion missions. Now, Long Way Home and the way it should be takes us out of Kirkwall, and I think I want to stay in the city for now. So I think I will continue with this one, Tranquility, seek out a Grey Warden for help in the Deep Roads expedition. This is what we've been talking to with Varric at the end of the last episode. And I know already that Lyrene's shop in Lowtown is very nearby, so I guess we can just stop by there and look for the Grey Warden. Also, after that I want to look around Lowtown a little bit more and explore this place and see what we can find. And while we're here, we may as well look at this place as well. Alright, Codex entry. And I think Varric needs to do this. Shawl of Dale's here. Torn trousers. Yeah, I'll just pick up all the junk I can find. Why not? I'm so desperate for money, I just collect junk from everywhere.
My mother used to say that there are a lot more mages now than when she was a child. I think it's the lyrium.
Lyrium in the water? You know, maybe they just have children and get more, you know? That's usually how it works. Since, I don't know, magic seems to run in families, right? Because my father was a mage and Bethany's one, so it's at least partially hereditary. Alright. So nothing too interesting in here, but some loot to pick up. And this is not really a door.
So, what do you do, Atherley?
You know I'm a guard. Why are you asking?
I mean in your off-duty hours, for fun. You've heard of it, I hope.
These are my off-duty hours.
And the trend of you scaring the piss out of me continues.
Yeah, we're not on duty here. We are just, you know, running around doing stuff. Also, yeah, there has been a comment saying that the stairs in the Hanged Man trigger party band, like Wade's shop in Origins. So, yeah, I'll keep that in mind. So, I guess at some point I will do an episode of Party Band again.
Welcome to the Hanged Man.
Any news?
What's the word on the street?
You ever met the Viscount Dumas? The man doesn't use his head for anything but storage for fancy hats.
Alright, no, I haven't met him because he's a very busy man apparently.
Any other news?
You hear about the Earl of Redcliffe? Some say Andraste herself reached down and cured him so he could unite the land.
Well, almost. It was just Skadekussland actually.
Any other news?
The craziest thing. Apparently, the pigeon population has taken a nosedive in Ferelden. Weird, huh?
Yeah.
What kind of sick individual preys on those innocent things?
It could be a certain stone golem we knew.
Any other news?
Apparently, the Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvollen. Hope it comes soon.
Any other news?
Apparently, the
Okay.
Kunari are just waiting for a ship to take them back to Parvollen. Hope it comes soon.
Apparently there are no more news, so that's
Thanks. I should go.
Anytime.
it. Yeah, sure, let's order a drink. Alright. 3 bronzer coins, eh? Fair enough. Right, yeah, I already talked to the patron. What about Nora? Let's talk to her as
You
well.
heard about that Deep Roads expedition? They say anyone who goes down there is going to be rich. You don't think they'll need drinks served down there, do you?
I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. Okay, yeah, let's leave this place. And yeah, back to Lowtown. And here we are.
You show admirable restraint, Bethany.
For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Alright, I wanted to go to the shop. Larine's Pharrell and Imports. And yeah, it's right over here, and after that I will check out some of the other places of Lowtown. Okay, it's this way. Sure, let's have a look at the shops. I haven't actually looked at them. This is a shield. I guess it's one of the DLC items. I haven't actually looked if I want to use that one. But, I can sell all my junk. Right? Yes. Oh, they also sell runes. Yeah, I already acquired a fair amount of money. Apparently I can't just sell off my DLC stuff, though. It's all just one bronzer coin. So, speaking of which, yeah, you take this, please. I also haven't given them any of the belts and rings. I need to do that, but I think I will look through all the stuff off camera and then equip my companions appropriately. Okay, Lyrine's Ferelden Imports. This is where I want to go.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labour.
I'll send word to the healer, but
My son's hurt bad. Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Alright, let me have a look around. Steal your stuff. That's not that great anyway. Alright, Lyrene.
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Well, can I help?
Is there a way I can assist these people?
If you've coin to spare, we won't turn it down. Donations go in the box up front. Anything else?
Sure, let me have a look at the shop as well.
I just want to see your wares.
Look around. We don't often get customers with actual coin to spend.
Right. Yeah, I won't need armor for quite some time because I'm wearing the Blood Dragon plate. And I don't really need any accessories either because I have lots and lots of them. I mean, it's not expensive. Let's buy the design for Rune, and I will sell you the Onyx fragment I just looted from you. Okay. Yeah, let's talk to her
You again. What do you want?
I am looking for someone.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've heard of is sitting on the throne. We're out of the Blight's path now. Why would you need a warden?
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well, he's not now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it.
Yeah, I won't bother him.
Then I'll only ask very smart questions.
I do not joke, Sirrah. You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
Yeah, I guess if he's a healer, he's probably a mage, an apostate.
You mean he's a mage?
Yeah.
Would I stick my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches?
We would never turn someone over to the Templars, mistress. Never.
He doesn't want to be locked in the gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Yeah, I mean him no harm.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find
You're
him.
not helping, Evelyn.
No maid should suffer for an accident of birth.
I suppose it isn't my secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
I can't get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
Okay, I got friendship from Bethany and Varric, but Anders, like awakening Anders, that is interesting.
With the blight.
But yeah, that makes sense. A Grey Warden and a healer and an apostate mage. I mean, it can't be anyone else, right? It surely can't be anyone else. Okay, let's have a look at the updated quest. Go to the clinic in Darktown where the Grey Warden is healing the poor. Well, sure, I'm going to do that, but I want to look around this place a little bit, you know, just check out all those different Foundry District, all those different districts, and after that,
Hey,
what's
we
going
heard
on?
you in there asking about the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and it ain't gonna happen to him.
Bethany, you got something to say about this?
Look, we're Ferelden's just trying to keep out of the Templars' sight, same as you.
Ferelden? But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller, sorry. Make her bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Right. Make a bless the rule of King Alistair. Okay, so apparently, if I ask the opinion of my companions, I get friendship from them. All right, yeah. Let's look around a little bit, and after that, I will go and check out Anders' clinic because that makes me curious now. So I think we can go over here. I haven't been to this part of...
And trust His grace, have mercy.
Ah. Yeah, not looking at the shops now. But I will pick up random loot I find. Okay, there's nothing in here. Yeah, sure, let's have a look here as well. No. Nothing.
Bloody Fereldans. Who asked you to come anyway?
Don't be so rude.
I'm sorry I couldn't give you more information about the Circle, Bethany. It's difficult without naming you.
Thank you for being discreet. I don't want the Templars at my door.
No one does.
Let them corral the troublemakers. I just want information.
Right. Right.
It sounds like I'm trying to convince myself, doesn't it?
I wouldn't have said, but yes.
Information about what? Okay, this is just to leave the area. Oh, spindleweed. Crafting. Resources like this allows craftsmen to create items. To craft more powerful items, you will need to discover many varieties of resources. Once you've found a given variety, craftsmen will blah 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 blah. Alright. I found resource. I don't think that's enough for anything, but it's a start. Okay, oh, this is the alienage. Yeah, look, let's have a look at the alienage. And afterwards, I think we can move out again, because that seems to be the last area for me to look at. Also, my dog needs a little bit activity. Oh, they have a tree. Yes, they have a tree as well. Let's pick up the codex entry.
How is your wife doing? Still recovering?
The weakness comes and goes, but I'm hoping for the best. Thank you for asking.
By the way, someone suggested that maybe I should change the DirectX setting after all.
Busy
I
day,
will
I see.
try that and
Boys and I are
see
going for drinks later. If you'd like
if
to
it
join
works
us.
after this
Don't mind
episode.
if I do. See you there.
A crate. And if that doesn't help, we just need to stick to the reload question. Wow. You look strange. Alienage culture. That's another codex entry. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to do here at the moment. So let's go to Darktown. I guess I need a place to leave the area, and there seems to be one. Yeah, down here. Yep. Right. Oh, I have a letter waiting for me apparently. I'll check that out later. Hightown. Shoal of Dalesdot here. That's something I picked up. And Darktown, Birthright and Tranquility. Yeah, I'm going to do this first. Alright. Also, my dog seems to despawn every time I enter a new area. A rusty metal spoon. Okay. Okay, so where are we and where do we need to go? Anders, Tranquility, Amal Estate Cellar. I may do that as well after talking to Anders. We'll see what else comes up.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Yeah, where are we anyway? This is a weird place.
Freedom. What a crock.
Winter Imperium. Kirkwall Dark Town. Ooh. It seems that we are somewhere inside those cliffs or something. That's interesting. Okay, it's very close by, so let's get over here. Okay, this is for Bethany's quest, but uh-oh. Let's have a look at that.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Chill. I mean you no harm.
I'm just here to talk.
We're interested in getting into the deep roads. Rumor has it you were a warden. Do you know a way?
Did the Warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going. Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
What?
Poor Sir Pounce-a-Lot.
Why?
He hated the deep roads.
Why? Sir Pounce-a-Lot. Yeah, Sir Pounce-a-Lot?
You had a cat named Sir Pounce-a-Lot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood, too. The blighted Warden said he made me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
That's not fair. Sir Pounce-a-Lot's a hero. Sir Pounce-a-Lot revived Skadi in the battle against the Mother, if you remember that battle. Why would they make him give Sir Pounce-a-Lot away? So, what are you doing here?
So you came to Kirkwall just to escape the Wardens?
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes. I'm here because there's no Warden outpost, no Darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
So, can people actually leave the Wardens?
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
That actually makes me wonder how far after Awakening this takes place. I mean, this is about a year after the Battle of Ostagar. So that is a very short time frame for all of the events of Origins and Awakening to happen. And, I mean, apparently he arrived here already, I don't know, a few months ago, because he already set up his clinic and all that stuff, and has already made a name for himself. So, the chronology of that seems a little off, because this is clearly after Awakenings. And, they seem to have changed some parts, because I remember the epilogue of Awakening said that Anders was like, he left the Warden for a short time, but then he came back because the Grey Wardens were, you know, his home and his family, and now he doesn't really seem to think that well of the Grey Wardens anymore. So that is a little bit disappointing, because They apparently changed this to fit the new game. But sure, I want your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the Deep Roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted Deep Roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested... Although... A favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Yeah, what is the favor exactly?
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a Warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Alright, that seems straightforward enough. Who is this mage?
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden, when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison. Mages are locked in their cells, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
That's interesting.
Are these accusations true?
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
So how did the Templars find out?
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything. It goes against no will of the Maker for mages to live as free as other men.
Well, I have a sister who's an apostate, so I'm not really one to talk here.
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
Yeah, so what's your plan exactly?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that. I sent Carl a message to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Maker willing, he'll be there, alone. But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them, whatever the cost.
Yeah, sure. I need the map for the Deep Road, so I will help you, Anders.
You've convinced me. What's your plan?
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Quest updated Tranquility. Go to the Chantry in Hightown at night to help Anders smuggle his friend Carl out of the circle. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm going to do that. There is the quest for Bethany over here, but I kind of want to keep my quests coherent and not as disjointed, so I think I will continue the Tranquility quest in the next episode, because I think this one is long enough. So yeah, we met an old friend. Well, obviously for Juno he is a stranger, but we already know him. But I believe they changed his voice actor. He sounds different than before. But still, that's quite a surprise to meet him here. So yeah, in the next episode I will go to the Chantry in Hightown and help Anders to smuggle his friend out of the circle. So, see you again next time.